now humbly request our guest of honor, Dr. Arun Kumar Ponna, to grace the stage and address the gathering. I humbly request our Chandraha sir to accompany our esteemed guest. Dr. Arun Kumar Ponna is a distinguished consultant nephrologist and kidney transplant physician with expertise in critical care nephrology and hypertension. Trained at Osmania Hospital, Hyderabad, and further specialized in Canada, he brings extensive experience in dialysis, renal transplantation, and hypertension management. At the Ottawa Hospital, he oversaw a large hemodialysis program, contributed to numerous renal transplants, and supported to an outpatient transplant clinic serving over 1,000 patients. He also collaborated with the Kidney Research Centre Canada on advanced in kidney disease treatment. May I request Mr. Arun Kumar to address the gathering.
All of you, good evening. So I'm very jealous of you all. Actually, the children, you see high energy levels. They have great energy levels, vibrant colors here. Endukante Jaya teacher was my teacher too. It was 25 years back in Varangal St. Gabriel's High School. I know about her. She is so approachable. We used to go to her staff room, look at our mark sheets. When she was there, we used to ask even before coming to classroom our marks because she was so approachable and friendly to us. So you students having her as a principal and all teachers, I think it's extremely lucky. And I am extremely honored and privileged to speak today in front of you all and also in front of my teacher. So before that, I would like to start with how it started my journey. Now I'm a consultant nephrologist, but when it started, when I dreamt of becoming a doctor, because all students are there here, young students, grade 1 to grade 10, probably most of the people are aspiring to become doctors. How many of you want to become doctors in future? Very less. That's it? Okay. So I dreamt this when I was 8th class or 7th class because my father is a doctor, he's a senior physician in Varangal. And I grew up in a hospital environment. Then slowly I used to see all daily hospital rounds or patients, staff, and then it imbibed in my mind. I dreamt of this when I was in 7th or 8th class. I will tell you an interesting story because in 9th, 10th, in our school, they used to ask for IIT, special coaching. Madam also knows that. And most of the students went there. Almost like more than 90% of the students went. Then they asked me, why you are good at mathematics, why don't you come? I said one thing, I am decided to do a BPC in intermediate or I am interested to become a doctor, I don't join. I know I am very good at mathematics, but I was focused and I thought I would become a doctor. I've decided not to go there. So anything when you dreamt, start your planning early because early, even before 10th or 8th class or 7th class, 3 to years before you start your planning and be focused. And most important thing is keep it when there is a strength in you, like when you want to become a doctor, or when you're good at biology or when you're good at mathematics. So strengthen yourself, strengthen your skills in that. And when you're weak in some subjects, because for example, I was weak in languages. I used to I was very bad at languages. I used to say that. So my father used to say, strengthen your skills in science. You want to become a doctor, or strengthen which you are good at, strengthen it. We can just try to improve in that. But strengthen your strengths, keep your more energy levels and focus in your strength. It could be cultural events, it could be sports, it could be your civils in future, or you could be a doctor in future, whatever you want to do. Focus on it early and it will definitely help you. And once I became a doctor, then I pursued nephrology, then I pursued, I went to Canada, I've done fellowships in kidney transplant physiology. I stayed there for 3 years. and still I'm learning, still I'm a student. But my experience in Canada, I would like to share a few things where I think the students now, it's great thing. It's like right time to learn this. Uh, for example, when I went there, initially when I saw some things, it surprised me. I went to a mall. Then a stranger was in front of me. He opened the mall door. Once he opened the door, he walked through and he held the door for me to walk. So it's a simple thing, but a courteous respect he has shown on me. He opened the door and he kept. I walked through, then he closed the door. I've not seen before that in India. Frankly speaking, I'm sorry to say that, but yeah. For example, if I go into a metro, right? We all go into a metro. We don't wait for others to come out, but coming out, then allow slowly go in. That's what I saw there. Then I learned that here, which helped me, which definitely in daily practices, in hospital or whatever organization you are, like give respect. There's a courteous respect. Just say hi, good morning to everyone. Like just when you meet your colleagues in the morning, just say hi, good morning. It's like these are small, simple respect and courteous things which would help you in future. And then second thing, then when in my daily routine work, first day of my work, like night, I had a transplant call where we had a donor, two kidney donations. There were a brain death accident, and we got two kidneys from that. And it was a busy night. I was in the night, I was rushing, and I was giving orders to the nurses. We had two kidneys. We called the recipients. We have to do dialysis. Then we have to keep them ready for the transplant surgery. It was a busy night. It went through very well. I was pleased to, I was happy that night and everything went well. I felt that everything went well. But after 2 days, I received the call from the program director saying, you were little rude with the nurses. I was not rude, but I thought I was not rude. But I was ordering them, do that, do this. It's our, we see that daily routine here. But there, it's like requesting them. Can you do this, please? Can you do that? Like, can you please do this? It's always requesting. And then I thought, the culture is like equality. Everyone is equal. Even it could be a nurse, it could be a ward boy, or it could be a doctor, or it could be a bus driver, it could be a cleaner. Everybody is equal. That's what they believe in. And everybody talks courteously, slowly with them. They give a good amount of respect to all. It's not like, for example, how many of you say good morning, hi to, and be courteous to your bus drivers? So it's like, make it a habit, like your IMS in school, like be good to them. They are like caretakers. They give them huge amount of respect. I'm telling you, this will take you to the future. Like this will help you grow very great. And thirdly, and in this one more lesson is feedback. Like once when somebody tell you you were rude, you will get hurt, right? But that's how the feedback. I took the feedback. I took it positively. I improved myself, and in a way, it helped me in practicing now. The way I practice now, I be courteous to my nurses. I tell them my approach to my nurses or my fellow workers is different. So these are all small, like very important soft skills you have to develop. And I think when you develop this early in your schooling, this will make your life very easy in the future. And when you go to an workplace or whenever you're doing to a college, I think these soft skills will help you a lot. And one more lesson what I taught in Canada is like driving. I went to a driving school. One Middle East driver, he came to me, like I went to him to learn driving because I know how to drive. I've driven more than 10 years here before going there. But ideally we have to do a test there. Then I failed. Initially when I went there, when I drove, I failed because rules were different. I did lot of mistakes. He just wrote lot of mistakes. Then I went to instructor to teach me. It's like simple. I was driving, but I was seeing here and there who is coming beside me, who is coming there. I was like confused. Then the instructor told me one thing. Just see in front. Just see like a horse. Just don't be like a rat, go here and there. Just be like a horse. Just run in your lane. That's it. And it's a simple guidance he has given me, but it's a very depth in that when I gave a big thought on it. Because in simple life also, just run like a horse. Don't see here and there. Don't compare yourself with your colleagues. Your strength, you run your race. Just try to be, just try to get first in that race and help others if you can, but don't go into negative things, gossipings, or running here and there, rat race. Don't, just be like a horse. That's what I thought, and that's what I do. So it's always like, it's like some these skills or some small things which are very important and I believe in. So so I hope students here take this, because still I'm learning, still I'm a student now, every day is a student. Next 10 years also I keep learning, every day I take my feedbacks, take my check my mistakes, I improve in that. So hopefully this helps all the students and get them better. So be confident, be focused, be humble, and be respectful to everyone. The world is yours. People will take you to the highest levels. For example, today my teacher called me. This is a great event. It's like a privileged event, and I hope future all you students come to the same stage after few years here and talk. And love you, madam. Thank you very much for the opportunity. It's a great event once again. And we remember you. We students are there for you anytime, and we come for you anywhere. And we are there to help you anywhere, anytime. Okay. And lastly speaking, as a nephrologist, as a kidney transplant, how many of you know about a nephrologist? What is a nephrology? What is nephrology? Anybody? You know cardiology, you know neurology, you know orthopedics, you know pediatricians, you know physicians, right? But very less people know about nephrology. What is nephrology? I seriously, when I came back from when I started practicing, very less people have a awareness on nephrology. Even like when I was young or when I was in school, I don't know about nephrology. How many students know about nephrology? So nephrology is all about kidneys. How kidneys filter your blood, right? What kidneys do? It's just filtering the blood. How it filters the blood. That is just a nephrology, nothing. Okay? So, and what is kidney transplant? Just putting a kidney, one more kidney into your body, extra kidney. So these are all small things which you have to be aware on the organ donation. I want all the students, madam, I want a class, one more session, exactly one organ donation, because I want a session, probably event, where to talk on organ donation and awareness. So, and it would be a great event, and everybody should know about organ donation, and you have to be like good enough to donate an organ, or you have to when somebody, for example, accident cases, we have to accept for organ donation, because it helps people to get the organ, and it almost saves 8 people. How? 2 kidneys, 2 eyes, 1 heart, 2 lungs, liver, all organs go to the people, different people, and it saves 8 lives. So thank you very much once again for the opportunity. Hopefully I'll meet you again for the next for the awareness program. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your prodigious words. May I now humbly request our Chandraha sir to felicitate our guest of honor, Dr. Arun Kumar.
May I request our audience to put your hands together?
Nature is not just the world around us, it is the rhythm that keeps life moving. From the whisper of the wind to the melody, nature sings as a song of peace, harmony, and beauty. Ladies and gentlemen, we now present a delightful performance that celebrates this bond between humans and nature. Through graceful movements and joyful expressions, our performers will take us on a journey into the heart of nature, where every leaf dances, every breeze speaks, and every moment feels alive. Please join us in welcoming our talented students as they sing a beautiful nature theme song, reminding us to appreciate, protect, and cherish the world that sustains us.
हमको है जगना और है समझना, अपनी आंखें खोले और कुछ करे, अभी 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 आओ बनाए एक बेहतर कल, आओ शुरू करें रवि। हमारे घर पर आए समस्या, आओ सुलझाए इससे मिलकर, हम अभी 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 आओ बनाए एक बेहतर कल, आओ शुरू करें रवि। आओ पेड़ उगाए, कचरा हटाए, गलती सुधारे और बढ़ाए, हम अभी 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 आओ बनाए एक बेहतर कल, आओ शुरू करें रवि। अब डरना करना, आगे है बढ़ना, गलती सुधारे और बचाए, हम अभी 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 आओ बनाए एक बेहतर कल, आओ शुरू करें रवि। We need to wake up, we need to wise up, we need to open our eyes and do it now, now, now. We need to build a better future, and we need to start right now. We're on a planet that has a problem. We've got to solve it, get involved and do it now, now, now. We need to build a better future, and we need to start right now. Una mattina mi sono alzato, oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Una mattina mi sono alzato e ho trovato l'invasor, e ho trovato l'invasor.
What a powerful tribute to courage and sacrifice. Patriotism is the feeling of love, devotion, and attachment towards one's country, often demonstrated through national pride and willingness to contribute to its well-being.
This attachment can be rooted in combinations of ethnic, cultural, political, and historical aspects of nature, nurturing a sense of unity and collective identity among its citizens.
Though sometimes confused with nationalism, patriotism emphasizes the feeling of love, devotion, and attachment towards one's country rather than superiority over others.
Ni sari ma pa ni pa ma pa ni sari sari ni pa. Ni sari ma pa ni pa ma pa ni sari sari sa. Ah 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 ah. प्रणाम जननी, शांति की पुण्य भूमि सागर प्रणाम जननी। वंदे मातरम, 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 वंदे मातरम। हम सब मिलकर शान बढ़ाए, जग में भारत माँ तेरा नाम बढ़ाए, सम्मान बढ़ाए। हम सब मिलकर शान बढ़ाए, जग में भारत माँ तेरा नाम बढ़ाए, सम्मान बढ़ाए। शांति धाम है, स्वर्ग धाम है, कर ले तुझे प्रणाम। शांति धाम है, स्वर्ग धाम है, कर ले तुझे प्रणाम। सानी नीपा, वंदे मातरम, 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 वंदे मातरम। वंदे मातरम, 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 वंदे मातरम। जननी जन्मभूमिश्चा स्वर्गादपि गरीयसी, जननी जन्मभूमिश्चा स्वर्गादपि गरीयसी। ये देश हमारी सबसे महान है, ये पुण्य भूमि माँ का सम्मान है। ये देश हमारी सबसे महान है, ये पुण्य भूमि माँ का सम्मान है। हिंदू मुस्लिम सिख ईसाई हम सब मिलकर भाई भाई, दिल से दिल मिलाकर भाई, सुर से सुर मिलाकर भाई। साथ साथ हम साथ सरोंगे, कर ले तुझे प्रणाम। साथ साथ हम साथ सरोंगे, कर ले तुझे प्रणाम। सानी नीपा, वंदे मातरम, 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 वंदे मातरम।
What a moving tribute to our motherland. Their voices stirred our hearts and reminded us of the love, unity, and pride we share for our country. Let us give a warm and heartfelt round of applause for our young performers for this inspiring patriotic song.
The universe, in all its splendor, is shaped by the harmony of the five elements. The earth grounds us with stability and strength.
Water flows with grace, nurturing every form of life.
Fire ignites passion, energy, and transformation.
Air carries freedom, movement, and breath.
Space, the silent expanse, holds everything together.
Together, these elements weave the rhythm of creation and balance in our world. Now comes third ANC with a performance on theme Earth, Prithvi.
Earth, water, fire, air, and space are elemental energies inside each of us. Let's look deeper.
खुद जी लो सबको जीने दो, आती हो सब मेरे जीवन साथी हो।
अंबर चिड़िया पानी मछली बातें यही दोहराती हो।
घास फूस या फूल और तितली, जंगल नदिया और पर्वत
बोल रहे हैं मिलकर सारे, ओ बोल रहे हैं मिलकर सारे, ये और वो और सब।
धक 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 धरती का दिल क्या बोले, धक 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 धक। शेर है राजा पर नन्हे कीड़ों से जंगल बनते।
एक मधुमक्खी गुनगुन करती, मौसम के चक्कर चलते। धक 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 धक।
कुछ कॉरल्स की जंजीरों से महासागर रहे काबू में।
बर्फ कहीं जो पिघले जरा सी, नदियाँ और झरने बहते।
इनसे हम हैं और जहाँ है, हो इनसे हम हैं और जहाँ है, समझेंगे हम कब। धक 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 धरती का दिल क्या बोले, धक 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 धक। ओ खुद जी लो सबको जीने दो, मेरे लिए जरूरी सब। धक 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 धक।
Comes up the TNT with the deep water gel.
Dim tanana dim tanana dim tanana dim tanana dim tanana dim tanana dirana. Dim tanana dim tanana dim tanana dim tanana dim tanana dim tanana dirana. நதியே நதியே காதல் நதியே, நீயும் பெண்தானே, அடி நீயும் பெண்தானே. ஒன்றா இரண்டா காரணம் 100, கேட்டால் சொல்வேனே, நீ கேட்டால் சொல்வேனே. தீம் தனன தீம் தனன தீம் தனன தீம் தனன தீம் தனன தீம் தனன திரனா. Dim tarana dim tarana dim tarana dim tarana dim tarana dim tarana tirana. நடந்தால் ஆறு, எழுந்தால் அருவி, நின்றால் கடலல்லோ. சமைந்தால் குமரி, மணந்தால் மனைவி, பெற்றால் தாயல்லோ. சிறு நதிகளே நதியிடும் கரைகளே, கரை தொடும் நுரைகளே, நுரைகளில் இவள் முகமே. சிறு நதிகளே நதியிடும் கரைகளே, கரை தொடும் நுரைகளே, நுரைகளில் இவள் முகமே.
மின்னல் சிரிக்குது சாரல் அடிக்குது இதயம் பறக்குது
அடடா மழடா அடமழடா அழகா சிரிச்சா புயல் மழடா அடடா மழடா அடமழடா அழகா சிரிச்சா புயல் மழடா மாறி மாறி மழையடிக்க மனசுக்குள்ள கொடை பிடிக்க கால்கள் நாலாச்சு கைகள் எட்டாச்சு என்னாச்சு ஏதாச்சு எதேதோ ஆயாச்சு மயில் தோகை போல இவ மழையில் ஆடும்போது ரயில் பாலம் போல என் மனசும் ஆடும் பாரு என்னாச்சு ஏதாச்சு எதேதோ ஆயாச்சு
Now 5A and E will perform the fire theme. Kanua.
आदि अग्नि अनंत अग्नि पर्वत अग्नि वन अग्नि काल अग्नि पाताल अग्नि रक्षक अग्नि रण अग्नि आदि अग्नि अनंत अग्नि पर्वत अग्नि वन अग्नि काल अग्नि पाताल अग्नि रक्षक अग्नि रण अग्नि कुछ ना यहाँ था मगर जो यहाँ था वो हम थे संख्या के बिन संख्या बल जो यहाँ था वो हम थे अग्नि की जो पहली लपटों से खेला हो अग्नि में ही जो फला और फूला वो हम आ कटार लेके आ तलवार लेके आ हजार लेके आ जा कटार लेके आ तलवार लेके आ हजार लेके आ जा आदि अग्नि अनंत अग्नि पर्वत अग्नि वन अग्नि काल अग्नि पाताल अग्नि रक्षक अग्नि रण अग्नि पथरीला पथ देखा प्रलय जग ताकत देखा देखा हवा का त्रिशूल। युग युग तक लड़ लड़ के जग जीते हम, जन मन धन रक्त से फिर सींचे हैं हम। मदरा कारे कारे नदियों में अंगारे, मौसम भी था बेरहम।
दूध वाला नृत्य किया, आग में भी नृत्य किया, हम है आदिकाल के ये सत्य बताए। पेड़ की जो शाखा हिले, झुक के जो हाथी चले, पल पल की वो कल की दिशा दिखाए। कटारी पे धार पड़े, भेड़िया हो भाग खड़े, अग्नि पक्षी चट्टानों पे चीखे जोर से। शत्रु जीव कांप उठे, डर से जिगर कांप उठे, ये अग्नि जो आती दिखे दूर से।
कटार लेके आ, तलवार लेके आ, हजार लेके आ जा। कटार लेके आ, तलवार लेके आ, हजार लेके आ जा, आ जा। आदि अग्नि, अनंत अग्नि, पर्वत अग्नि, वन अग्नि। आदि अग्नि, पाताल अग्नि, रक्षक अग्नि, रण अग्नि।
Here, Sandvi are on the stage to perform on the theme Air, Vayu.
What's up?
चले जैसे हवाएं सनन सनन, उड़े जैसे परिंदे गगन गगन, जाए तितलियां जैसे चमन चमन, यूं घूमूं मैं भी मगन मगन। हे 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 वो, हे हे ओ आ।
धुआं 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 धुआं, धुआं 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 ही धुआं। धुआं 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 धुआं, धुआं 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 ही धुआं। न शंख की सदाएं हैं, न अब सदा अजान की। नजर मेरी जमीन को लगी है आसमान की। है दर बदर ये लोग क्यों जले हैं, क्यों मकान।
अजीब सा लगा ना सुन के। हम 2019 में नहीं 2029 में जी रहे हैं। जिस हिसाब से आप नेचर को डेंजर में डाल रहे हैं ना, एयर पोल्यूशन, वाटर पोल्यूशन, उस हिसाब से तो 10 साल बाद हमारी जिंदगी ऐसी ही होने वाली है। हम बच्चों को खेलने के लिए मम्मी पापा की परमिशन नहीं, ऑक्सीजन की जरूरत पड़ेगी, ऑक्सीजन की जरूरत पड़ेगी।
काला काला आसमां है, बादल भी मैला है, घुटता है दम यहाँ जो धुआं धुआं फैला है।
काला काला आसमां है, बादल भी मैला है, घुटता है दम यहाँ जो धुआं धुआं फैला है। फैक्ट्री हो, केमिकल हो, चूल्हा हो या कार हो,
पोल्यूशन की मार से बच्चे क्यों बीमार हो।
थोड़ी हवा दे, ताज़ी हवा दे, थोड़ी हवा दे, ताज़ी हवा दे, थोड़ी हवा दे, ताज़ी हवा दे।
दुनिया छूना चाहे मुझको यूं, जैसे उनकी सारी की सारी मैं, दुनिया देखे रूप मेरा, कोई ना जाने बेचारी मैं, हाय टूटे सारे ये सारे मैं, तेरे इश्क में हुए आवारे मैं, अनमोल थी, पल पल बोलती थी, ऐसी चुप तू लगा के गई, सारी खुशियाँ खा के गई, हाय तेरे हो सारे की सारे मैं, पर तेरे लिए बाज़ारे मैं।
Now we're witnessing the grave 5th B and C with the team Space Akash.
We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. All right.
Through the Milky Way, in my spaceship, at the speed of light, I'm gonna make it. I know you've been expecting me. Turn on the cameras, take another scene. We go like hands up, people. Get with the show, we're taking over. People lose control. Spin the decks, my DJ. Reaching my soul, aim for the stars, my people. We never fall. Yes, I'm an alien. When I'm touching the earth, call me a spaceman. When I travel universe, yes, I'm an alien. When I'm touching the earth, call me a spaceman. When I travel universe, call me a spaceman. 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 Man, 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 man. Through the Milky Way, in my spaceship, at the speed of light, I'm gonna make it. I know you've been expecting me. Turn on the cameras, take another scene. We go like hands up, people, get with the show. We're taking over, people lose control. In the gaslight, DJ, pushing my soul. Aim for the stars, my people, we never fall. Yes, I'm a million. When I'm touching the earth, call me a spaceman. When I travel universe, yes, I'm a alien. When I'm touching the earth, call me a spaceman. When I travel universe, call me a spaceman. Call me a spaceman. Call me a spaceman. Call me a spaceman. Call me a spaceman.
Thank you, children, for bringing the elements to life on stage. May I now humbly request our chief guest, Sri Ravi Chakravarti Garu, to grace the stage and address the gathering. I humbly request our Vijay Bhaskar Reddy sir to accompany our esteemed guest. We are honored to welcome Sri Ravi Chakravarti, IRS, Deputy Director of Income Tax, CI Hyderabad. He began his journey as a clerk at Vijaya Bank in 1995. Joined the Income Tax Department as an inspector in 1996, and through exemplary service rose to become Assistant Commissioner in 2018. He now serves as the Director of Income Tax. He is also an accomplished sportsman, having won silver and bronze medals at the King's Cup Thailand, organized by the International Sepak Takraw Association, and gold and silver medals in Indian Civil Service Tournament. I request you to address the gathering, sir. Yes.
Teachers, parents, and my dear students. First of all, I thank you, Jayaka, for giving me this opportunity to be a part of this program. I want to congratulate the team for organizing so well. Sitting there, my mind was not willing. Forget that you are chief guest. Go dance with the students. I was feeling like that. So, standing here, I am recollecting that once upon a time I was sitting there as a student and as a parent, and I was like hoping the chief guest would not speak for too long. I promise you, I will be very short and sweet, and I just want to tell about 3 words today out of my experiences. That is integrity, courage, and compassion. I will tell you a small story, which 3 stories relating to the 3 words I am about to tell you, that is integrity. When I was in 10th standard, for some domestic reasons, I was not able to attend my first 1-month course of my 10th class. So, unit test came. I was worried. I was discussing with my friends. Arey, kya karna? I am not prepared. Arey, fail ho jaunga. That's it. And I was worried and a bit depressed. Once I took the paper, one of my friend gave me a chit. Arey, this will be useful. If necessary, no one will be saying, take it. I took the chit, kept under my paper, and I was thinking, "Arey yaar, is it correct?" It was easy. Is it correct? I was thinking. And after few minutes, not long time, a few 5 minutes, I decided, "Nahi, it's not my this thing." So I stood up, I called upon my teacher, "Madam, I'm sorry, I kept this chit. I don't want this." I have not performed well in that exam, but I was very happy that I have taken a right step. After coming from the exam, I was like Q. I have given more time for mathematics, for whatever I have missed, and in the final exam of 10th class, I secured 97 marks. So, whenever I see, it was like when I raised my hand and called upon the invigilator, the honesty in my small moments builds strength in me. And in my career as an inspector or an assistant commissioner or a deputy director, I am handling with very sensitive cases, which I feel proud that I have been allotted sensitive cases because of my integrity and honesty. This all came from my teachers who taught me about this. And coming to courage, in my profession, I have handled many sensitive cases where we have pressures from many people. There will be two, for everything, there will be two, two ways to be, two ways to handle the situation. One is be comfortable, let it go, or listen to your conscience and do the right thing. Recently, in my recent times, I have been allocated with a very sensitive case where me and my team were very surprised that we are given with that case, allotted with that case. And people were saying how they will face the pressure from the other people. So the day when we got the case allotted, me and my team sat. I said, we had an open discussion. It is tough to handle this case, but we have to decide what to do now. So we have decided that we will work for the department and we will do as per law. This, we have not been recognized, or our names are not been in the paper, newspaper or journals, but we have an internal satisfaction that we have done our work very courageously and with a true integrity. And lastly, we, Income Tax Department, conduct some awareness programs in schools. So once I was conducting an awareness program in a school, and after completing the program, one student was waiting for me. I said, while sitting, he came and "Sir, I want to talk to you." I said, "Yes, beta, what do you want?" "Sir, I am not a good student." Means what is good and bad? "No, sir, I'm an average student. I'm not good in sports. I'm not satisfied." I said, there is nothing like that. You are a good student or a poor student. Tell me your qualities. what are your qualities? Said, sir, I have a very good friend circle. I listen to everyone. And whenever any one of my friends asked me to do something, I readily agree. I will immediately attend to their work. And I have seen that student helping his teachers, and in that program, when they were conducting the program, he was always running here and there, adjusting everything, and he was answering all their teachers' work and everything. He was arranging the program. I said, this is the best quality. This is the best quality which you have. The kindness and the compassion to your fellow friends and to your teachers. It is the best quality, and it cannot be graded by your marks or your medals. I said, don't worry, beta. You keep this thing. This is what which is missing in the new generation. So, with this, I say that to remember these three words: integrity, be honest in small things, to all the students. Courageous, choose what is right, not what is easy. And compassion, treat others with kindness and respect. If you live by these values, success will follow you, but more importantly, you will become someone others trust and respect. To teachers and parents, thank you for shaping by your examples, and to the young friends, you are more than your marks. Listen to your inner voice, protect it. One day, it will guide you to make choices that bring light to others. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring and cherished words. May I now humbly request our Vijay Bhaskar Reddy, sir, to felicitate our chief guest, Sri Ravi Chakravarti Garu.
We now request our principal ma'am and chairman sir to step onto the dais to felicitate Nagasaukya. Request Nagasaukya and her parents to come onto the dais. We feel immensely proud to felicitate Nagasaukya, who has brought great honor to Zenas International School by securing Lingampalli Mandal first rank. Her dedication, discipline and determination shine an inspiration to every young learner.
It is a truly remarkable achievement. 584 marks and the Mandal first rank in SSC 2024 and 25.
What a proud moment to the parents. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. My dear students of Zenas, it should be an inspiration for you all. For the coming academic year, we expect a centum of all students to secure first.
Remember, success is not a sudden miracle. It is a result of continuous effort, patience and determination. Now, I request the parents, tighten your seat belts. Don't move. The time has come. మిమ్మల్ని అందరినీ కూడా ఒక యుద్ధ వాతావరణంలో తీసుకెళ్ళబోతున్నాం. కాలచక్రం తిరుగుతున్న వేళ కళింగ నేల కంపించింది. విజయ తృష్ణతో అశోకుడి ఖడ్గం మెరిపించింది. వీరత్వం అతని గర్వం, శక్తి అతని ఆయుధం, రక్తమే రాజ్య విస్తరణకు మార్గమని అతని నమ్మకం. కళింగ యుద్ధం ముదిరింది, నేల ఎర్రబడింది. తల్లుల కన్నీరు, పిల్లల అరుపులు ఆకాశం తాకాయి. విజయం దక్కింది, కానీ నిశ్శబ్దం మిగిలింది. ఆ నిశ్శబ్దంలోనే అశోకుడి హృదయం తల వంచింది. ఇది విజయమా లేక శాపమా? ఈ కన్నీటి నదులు ఏమి చెబుతున్నాయి నా గుండెకి? ఖడ్గంతో గెలిచిన రాజ్యం శాశ్వతమా? రక్తంపై కట్టిన సింహాసనం నిలకడగా ఉంటాయా? ఓ రాజా, శక్తి ఖడ్గంతో కాదు, క్షమలో ఉంటుంది. విజయం యుద్ధంలో కాదు, మనసు మార్పులో ఉంటుంది. ధర్మమే నిజమైన రాజ్యం, దయే నిజమైన బలం, అహింసే మానవత్వానికి శాశ్వత ఫలం. ఇప్పుడు మనమందరం కూడా కళింగ యుద్ధాన్ని ఒక్కసారి చూద్దాం. అశోకుడు ఏ విధంగా మారాడో ఈ యొక్క చిన్న కథా గమనములో మనం కూడా కలిసిపోదాం.
Today, the students of class 8 and 9 are here to present a skit where we take you back to a time when the mighty Mauryan Empire shone in all glory. Yet, behind that power lay a turning point that changed the heart of an emperor and the destiny of the nation. The Kalinga War, a battle fierce and devastating, left the land stained with blood and the people filled with sorrow. But from this tragedy rose a new light. Emperor Ashoka, shaken by the suffering he witnessed, turned away from violence and embraced the path of Dharma, of peace, compassion, and humility. Join us as we present the journey from blood to Dharma, a transformation that echoes through history even today.
The world watched as the flames of ambition swept across kingdoms. In the early 3rd century BC, when Alexander the Great's conquests echoed through distant lands, the Indian subcontinent too was a stage of power, pride, and destiny. Here stood an ancient realm, the Nanda Empire, rich, vast, but soon to fall to a new dawn. From its ashes rose a lion, Chandragupta Maurya, the founder of the legendary Mauryan Empire. With courage carved in stone, he conquered the lands from the rugged mountains of Afghanistan to the fertile plains of the east. After him came his son Bindusara, the silent storm, who extended this mighty empire towards the south, uniting lands under one golden throne. But this tale, this legend, belongs not to the founder nor the builder, but to the flame that burned the brightest, Ashoka, son of Bindusara, the fierce, the unyielding, the unstoppable. Ashoka the Great, the warrior who knew no fear, the conqueror whose gaze alone would command armies. His dream? To fill one void left on the map, Kalinga, the last unconquered jewel of Bharat. This is the story of a man who sought to rule the world but ended up conquering himself. A story that changed the courage of Indian history forever. The story of how blood turned to Dharma. Before time could record its glories, before history was written in ink, it was written in blood. Minister Vatsa, the voice of the treasury, guardian of the empire's wealth. He speaks for the farmers, traders, and coffers of Maurya. Monks Bhavan and Upagupta, the voices of Dharma. They walk the path of truth and compassion, guiding even the kings towards righteousness. Their strength lies not in armies, but in wisdom. Their mission, not conquest, but enlightenment. advisor Chanakya, keeper of wisdom, architect of strategies. His words weigh heavier than swords, his counsel sharper than steel. Princess Sanghamita, the heart of compassion. Though young, her words hold the wisdom of peace. Her voice rises against cruelty. Prince Kunala, the heir to the throne, brave yet tender-hearted. He sees a future where power is bound by compassion. General Rudra, the iron shield of the Mauryan Empire, loyal, fierce, and unyielding. He commands legions with a heart hardened by battle. The Mauryan soldiers, the empire's sword and shield, brave, loyal, yet burdened by wars of endless demands. And now, Emperor of the Mauryan Empire, conqueror of lands, son of Bindusara, the lion of the age, master of armies and the protector of realm, bow down to the king, Ashoka.
Kalinga dares to challenge our empire. We must show them the cost of standing against the Mauryas.
Our spears are ready, General. Just one order and Kalinga will fall.
Another war? More sons going to fight? When will this bloodshed stop?
Kalinga lies upon the eastern trade. If it resists, the empire's lifeline weakens.
But our treasury is already low. Peace brings money and happiness. War takes both away.
Brother, can't you see? Another war will only bring sadness to our people.
I see it, sister. But who will dare to tell the emperor that war is not the answer?
Enough murmurs! Speak openly. What stays in the east that set this court aflame? Kalinga refuses to obey you, Your Majesty. Their pride insults our empire. Just one strong attack and they will surrender.
And how many lives will that attack cost, General?
Lives must be given for the empire's glory, O King. Victories don't come free.
Your Majesty, winning Kalinga will make the empire safe in the east. If we leave it free, others may grow bold.
But if we keep fighting wars, won't new enemies rise again?
Fear keeps people loyal, Your Majesty. Sometimes fear brings peace faster than kindness.
O King, our treasury is becoming empty. Every battle costs gold and people's lives.
Do you mean I should stop fighting, Minister?
No, Your Majesty. I mean, we should think before fighting. Gold is as important as soldiers in protecting the empire.
Father, must the empire always go through blood and war? A true king protects people, Father, not destroys them.
My daughter, you don't know. If Kalinga refuses to listen, should we stay silent?
It is better to win hearts, Father, than to break them. Broken hearts never heal.
Father, think about the future. What kind of empire will I rule if every border becomes a grave?
So, my son, tell me, do you want me to leave Kalinga alone?
I want you to win Kalinga, Father, but not lose your soul while doing it.
Your Majesty, no one truly wins when the ground is covered with blood. True victory comes only through dharma, through peace and goodness.
But if I follow dharma, won't other kings think I am weak?
Dharma may look weak, but it makes a ruler great forever.
My lord, a message from King Rajasena of Kalinga.
Speak.
King Rajasena says, Kalinga bows to no empire. Our land is free, our hearts are loyal. We do not seek war, but we do not fear it.
Do you think a small kingdom as yours stand a chance against this mighty Mauryan king?
My lord, King Rajasena believes that freedom is worth any price, even death.
Then let his courage meet the Mauryan sword. Enough! Kalinga will bow or be destroyed. The Mauryan army will march it down. Let the world remember, no one defies King Ashoka and lives.
And so, the Lion of Maurya unleashes his fury upon Kalinga. From the heart of Patliputra, thousands march, an empire in motion, swords gleaming beneath the rising sun. The earth trembles beneath the feet of men and beasts. The wind itself carries the scent of destiny. What is now lush with life and harvest shall soon be drenched in red. For when a king's pride becomes his compass, mercy is the first to fall. Yet in Kalinga, the people rise with the sun, unaware of the shadow approaching. Little do they know that the drums they hear afar are not for celebration, but for conquest. And then the storm arrives. The Mauryan army moves like a living wave. Thousands of men, horses, and elephants stretching across the horizon. They form ranks in perfect order, every shield raised, every sword drawn. The sound of marching feet grows heavier like thunder rolling towards the earth. Across the field, the people of Kalinga stand waiting. They are farmers, traders, and sons of the soil, holding whatever weapons they can. None of them truly know what awaits them. Before them stands an empire that has never been defeated. And then it begins. Trumpets roar and both sides charge. The ground shakes under the weight of elephants. Horses run wild, pulling chariots through clouds of dust. Swords clash, shields break, and the cries of men fill the valley. The battle spreads like fire. No one can tell where one army ends and the other begins. Men fall on both sides. The air is filled with smoke and screams. The fields that were green in the morning are now red by evening. From above, the land looks lifeless. Villages burning, rivers stained, and thousands lying still. What was once a kingdom is now a grave. And when the sun began to sink behind the hills of Kalinga, the battlefield grew silent. The clash of armies faded, leaving only two men standing. Two kings, two destinies, one driven by conquest, the other by courage.
Men of Kalinga, this is our land, our breath and our blood. We fight not for glory, but for freedom. Let no invader trample our mother's tears.
Surrender, Rajasena! Spare your people! The Mauryan might is unstoppable!
I bow to none who spares death in the name of rule. Empires fade, but honor never dies.
Is this the strength of Kalinga you boosted off? Where is your courage now, Rajasena?
You ask for courage, Mauryan, and courage stands before you. Behold Ashoka, Mahasena, the mountain who guards Kalinga. You have your armies, but we have him.
So be it! Let your mountain fall before the Mauryan storm!
You conquer lands, Ashoka, but you will never conquer my spirit.
Spirit does not win wars, will does.
May your will learn mercy. Mahasena, my brother, your sacrifice will not be in vain. Now face me, Ashoka. Let this end not in words, but in blood.
So be it. For today, Kalinga's sun shall set. Why did you not surrender, Rajsi? You could have lived. Your people could have lived.
A king's life is nothing, Ashoka, but his people's dignity is everything. I fought so my people would know their freedom was worth protecting.
You stood against an empire, knowing you could never win.
Yes, because sometimes the fight is greater than victory. Kalinga may fall today, but our courage will rise in the hearts of every child born on this soil.
Your land is ruined, your warriors are gone, and still you speak of hope?
Hope is the last soldier that dies, Ashoka. Empires may conquer bodies, but they can never conquer a people's will. Rule them with justice, not fear, Emperor.
What have I done?
Victory is ours, my king, yet the battlefield tells another story.
The empire may have grown, but history will judge this day harshly.
The treasury is empty. The land is ruined. This cannot be called a victory.
This is not glory, Father. This is sorrow that will haunt us forever.
I wanted glory, power, to rule the world. But now, I stand among ruins. My hands are stained with blood. Blood of children, blood of mother, my own people. This is not victory. This is punishment. If this is kingship, then let the gods take my crown. I must find another path, a path of peace, a path of dharma, where no one ever cries again because of me. O Bhavan, O Bhagupta, help me find that light.
Ashoka, son of Bindusara, your crown was never meant to rule over men, but to serve them.
Power without dharma is hollow. Mercy is the true strength of kings.
The wars of empires become the wars of hearts, anger, pride, greed. Only compassion can break these chains.
A sword may silence a man, but dharma heals generations.
Walk this path, and your light shall outlive your throne.
Thus, the conqueror becomes the servant of peace. The lion bows to dharma, and his roar turns into the song of compassion. What was once born in blood now blossoms into eternal truth.
No more! I renounce the sword. There is no glory in pain. What is a kingdom if it stands upon tears? From this day, the Mauryan Empire shall not be bound by fear, but by dharma, by compassion, by justice, and by respect for every life.
Father, your heart finally speaks. Compassion will build an empire greater than any conquest.
Let this be the legacy I inherit. Not land won by blood, but a kingdom rooted in peace.
I fought for your banner, sire, but today I see mercy is the sharpest weapon of all.
If peace is your command, sire, we pledge our swords to defend, not destroy.
If compassion is your law, we will build your empire stronger than ever.
Let the scars of Kalinga remind us
Never again shall we raise our arms in vain.
We have lost much, Emperor, but today you return something greater, hope.
We will fight only to protect, never to conquer.
Let every child grow without fear of fire and sword.
Your change, sire, is our change too. Let us guard Dharma as we once guarded your crown.
True strength lies not in striking, but in shielding.
May this empire rise not from ashes, but from peace.
In the ruins of Kalinga, Ashoka laid down his sword and lifted up his arch. The conqueror of kingdoms became the champion of peace. From this day, he would not be known as Ashoka the Fierce, but Dharmashoka, the king who chose compassion over conquest. May the world remember, true victory is the victory over violence.
I dreamed of glory, but found only graves. Kalinga's lives will echo in my soul until the end of time.
I walked among the wounded and saw no victors, only mothers without sons, children without fathers.
The empire gained land but lost its heart. The scars of Kalinga will haunt generations.
I raised my sword with pride and lowered it in shame. I learned that honor stained with blood is no honor at all.
Strategies secured victory, but wisdom was lost. Kalinga taught us, a nation cannot thrive on fear.
Today the world watches Russia and Ukraine burn in endless wars. Innocents pay the price, not kings.
In Israel and Palestine, the cries of children pierce the skies. Generations grow up knowing bullets before books.
Across our border, terror camps breed hatred. Pakistan bleeds, and so does the world.
In Mumbai, the Taj Hotel burned in 2008. Innocents trapped, lives cut short, terror knows no mercy.
Our own parliament was attacked. The symbol of democracy is shaken. When leaders are targeted, every citizen feels the wound.
Pulwama, 40 of our brave Jawans killed. A nation wept, and still the world struggles to stop such terror.
The world repeats Kalinga in every war, every act of terror. But I have seen the truth. The sword heals nothing. Only Dharma endures.
The Lord taught us, light can come even from the darkest pain. When one person chooses kindness, 1,000 hearts learn peace.
Compassion is not weakness, it is strength. Let mercy guide nations, and no child will fear tomorrow.
Let rulers seek not land, but peace. Let people seek not revenge, but justice.
Hear this truth. Kingdoms fall, wars fade, but dharma, righteousness, justice, and compassion alone survives through the ages.
O mankind, learn from the blood of the past and the wounds of the present. The battles of Kalinga live again and again in every war, in every act of terror. But know this eternal truth. Power without dharma is emptiness. Mercy is mightier than the sword. Compassion is the only path to peace. From kings to commoners, from empires to nations, only in dharma shall the world find its healing.
Let us appreciate our performers for taking us on this emotional path from destruction to enlightenment.